Hello, everybody. It's me again. Do another kit balancement. This time we got Santa. Now, Santa, as we know, is a kit not really good. It's easily one of the worst kits in the game. It's what it does as of now is that you are able to buy a present from the shop. Once you buy a present, once you buy a present, you can throw it. Once it reaches the ground, your as Santa, your sleigh will be up in the sky and will drop three TNT in that spot where you generally in that vicinity where you place the present. Now you can also buy a siege TNT present, which once you drop it, it will do the whole sleigh thing, and then it will drop one siege TNT in that either vicinity where you place the present. But this isn't very good because the cost reduction the cost reduction you can get from buying 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 this little present nuke via just buying 3 is overall not that great. This also applies to the Siege TNT one. I'm pretty sure the Siege TNT costs like 270 iron. I, I'm pretty sure 270 or it's in the 200 or 270 range. I'm pretty sure. And overall, it's just not a good bad breaking kit. You can just guide your way to just just buy 3 TNT and you'll automatically be fine. And besides, because the TNT takes so long to explode, like you literally have to be a sitting duck in order to get hit by it. But for this update, we're going to change that. As usual with this kit balancement, I will give a buff and a complete overhaul for the kit. For the buff, make it so that Santa just for the person that just dropped TNT, make him passively gain that. I don't know why he doesn't passively gain that, and then he has to buy like 70 iron for it. It doesn't make sense to me. Like that alone would make Santa so much better. And even if you're not gonna do that, bare minimum, make it so that TNT explosive TNT, siege TNT, normal TNT, and heck, even fireball. Make it less expensive for Santa, so he can easily get more TNT that he can use to explode on people's bases. And if for this buff, this would be the new description. Play as Santa and drop TNT like got caught in presents. I'm sorry. Play as Santa and drop presents that call in TNT to explode enemies' bases. As an expert on explosives, TNT both normal and siege has a 40% reduction cost, and that's how I would have buffed Santa. For a complete overhaul of Santa, I have an interesting idea. So Santa will start with a present, right? And then every 30 seconds he will passively gain another present. It will max out at 3. Santa can place explosive items like fireballs, TNT, CTNT as it says on my little dock. And once you have like what you want in the box, you wrap it and you can't open it back up again. What you wrap it, then it's like then you simply throw it like you throw it in current Bedwars, where you simply throw the present onto someone's base, and then once it lands on a base, an enemy's base, or wherever. Obviously, you can do it wherever you want, but obviously it would be preferably at an enemy's base. So once you place that at an enemy's base, it will then release its contents one by one. So like how it will work. Imagine if you place a TNT, 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 Fireball, TNT, 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 TNT. Also, there's gonna be 10 slots. I'll be 10. There's gonna be 10 slots for it. 10 slots for it, and also each slot can only have like one thing in it. So, like, for example, like it says on the dock, if you want to have like 10 TNT, you don't like place TNT in one slot. You have to place one TNT in each individual 10 10 slots, if you get what I'm saying. And yeah, so we'll release it one by one. So like as I said, if it was placed on the ground with the order I just said, it would release in TNT, or release in TNT, or release in TNT, or release in TNT with the fireball, then release TNT, release TNT. You get the point. Get the point. And of course, to assist with this, explosive will cost less for Santa. Now, the overhaul would obviously make Santa a much better kit, even a much better kit than just with the buffs I gave. I decided that like the cost reduction should be lower. So yeah, so like us is on dot the cost reduction should be 20%. And however, Santa will have a special ability. This ability is that by pressing Q, Santa will summon in his mythical sleigh, and then the sleigh will ride. It will start behind Santa, and then it will ride like it will charge in the direction Santa is facing. He will destroy terrain, blocks, and will deal hit players for 40 base damage. This will have a 2-minute cooldown, and like I said, it will start behind them and charge direction facing. This would be my description on this. Play as Santa and gain presents. Presents can be wrapped. Can be. Oh my God. Play as Santa and gain presents. Presents can house explosives of your choice. Once finished, wrap up the present and throw it on the enemy's base. Once strong, it will release its contents. Also, be armed with the ability to summon your legendary sleigh. Charge you bases, destroying blocks and severely damaging players. Explosives are reduced in cost for you you're an expert at using them. I did not do this right. This sentence is not right. But even with the buff or the overhaul, Santa will just become a way better kid. Like it can go from like I'm pretty sure it's like over 100 kids in the game. Santa, in my opinion, is probably like 97th, only above Jack. Oh, only above Jack, Raven, and whatever kid that I consider trash. Yeti will only be above those kids, and I feel like this will buff it up to like at least the 40s, like at least the 40s, like 40th place, 40, 41, 41st, 42nd, and like in like that extensive range. So yeah, that's my idea for Santa. Let me know what you think. Good God, that was crazy.